So in songs you speak on wanting to quit rap. What make you have those type of thoughts? Because I can relate. It's times where I want to quit, where I'm like I don't care no more. But it's like, why quit when you had a talent? Why stop when you came a long way? And last but not least, like it's people depending on you, wanting you to win. So what makes you speak about wanting to quit rap?
It get frustrating. I don't think I'm ever gonna quit, but it just get frustrating. Just because I feel like I'm recording my best shit, you feel me? Like I feel like I'm always recording my best shit. I feel like some of my shit is untouchable if you compare it to certain songs, you feel me? Like certain big artists, certain songs, like I feel like you can put some of my songs up against some big ass artists. But, what was the question?
Oh, well, like why do you speak on wanting to quit rap?
Oh, it just be frustrating, dog. It be frustrating, but I know it be like the support I get that keep me going. Like it be like the little niggas in my comments or the DMs or the comments on YouTube. Like damn, like you cold. The fire emojis. This helped me get through this. All that type of shit, man. Like this was deep. Like even like I made a whole song about like my high school. It's on YouTube right now. And I sent it to everybody I went to school with, man, and I got all good feedback because it's actual facts and it's very, you feel me? I got detailed in it and it's facts in it. And I just love that reaction from people when it's just different. You know how you hear some different music and you like something different finally, you feel me? I feel like I provide that in a good ass way, you feel me?
Okay, and I was definitely gonna get into rap for a little in the interview, but since you brought the song up, like, could you, like, for the people that haven't heard the song, could you explain them, like, what's the meaning behind the song?
Bradford Academy, that's the high school. When I got kicked out of all Detroit public schools, I went to Bradford and Southfield. It's like on 9 Mile. And I was like, my fucking class was like, we was like the test experiments of that school because every year it went up a grade. Like we didn't have, when I was in the 9th grade, Bradford, no, I went in, I forgot what year I went to Bradford. But damn, did I go in high school or middle school? I think I went in between like high school and middle school, dog. But if I was in the 10th grade, it wasn't no 11 and 12. It was when we graduated the 10th grade, we become the 11th graders. Like we was the first class, cause it was a new school and it was building, you feel me? So it was some shit, man. Bradford did some shit. Bradford was some shit. It was like a bunch of kids who parents tried to get them out the city, kind of, but it still was close enough because it was right off 8 Mile. Yeah. So it was kind of like one of them schools, like if you got kicked out of somewhere, or if your people wanted you to try to get out of the city a little bit, it was one of them type schools. When I got kicked out of all Detroit schools, it was cool though. I fuck with it. It gave me, you feel me, some people I fuck with to this day, you feel me?
Yeah, cause I'm gonna tell you, man, you have to be one bold, brave motherfucker just to give a song like that raw and cut, expressing your emotions, and being out of high school after all these years, like what made you record that?
I freestyled it. All my songs is freestyle. But it's like I write them. Like I'm not just freestyling bullshit. Like I'm freestyling a piece of art. Like I'm putting it all together, but it's freestyle. You feel me? But it's like it's sound written or some shit that I might been deep about. But no, I just put on them headphones, play the beat, man, and it's line at the line, and it just crazy to me. Like music crazy to me, dog. Like how it all, bro. You can pull some bullshit out the air and pull some more bullshit out there and put it together, and it's a line, like it's a great line, like you feel me, like music, some other shit, man.
All right, and then you even said that you got feedback.
From everybody that I sent the song. Everybody, I put this is what did it. Not only did I make a song about my high school, I put the actual people pictures every time I said somebody, and I use real names or nicknames. Just because, you feel me, this high school, this wasn't me using niggas real governments and all that. This just high school shit, you feel me? So I actually put their pictures in there too. So it was like a little slideshow yearbook with the song. You feel me? And I sent it to everybody. And I made sure that everybody who was in it, I sent it to them specifically before you feel me? I sent it to everybody because I ain't want it. Because I was in there talking to you. Some of the shit hot, you feel me? Like some of the shit was hot. But I just wanted to make sure like I sent it to, you feel me? I made sure everybody that was on there, I sent it to them and y'all heard it from me. You feel me? So it was like that.
Okay, so what's the inspiration behind your music?
Life, man. Life, man. I didn't have it hard, dog. I didn't have it hard, but I prevailed through everything. Like, I'm a strong believer in God. So it's like, dog, I done been through a bunch of shit from younger, being evicted out of shit, to moving with aunties, to all type of shit, to having my own shit, to having a kid, all that type of shit, man. But I just thought, you feel me? You know how you get down on your last or you get down on your knuckles and you be like, man, shit, it'd be better if I wasn't even here. Like, it'd be better if it was easy. I always had them thoughts, but I never let that take control of me. Like, I never let that energy, that negative energy take control of me, dog. Yeah. I just always tried to push through it, dog, because I know, like, you feel me? Like, I'm not 30. I'm not in my 30s, my 40s and all that shit. I'm like, I know shit. I still gotta live them years, so I know this can't stop me because I gotta go live the rest of my 20s and the rest of my 30s and 40s. So I just know this just a problem right now. You feel me? So I know I can get back. Yeah, temporary shit. Yeah, so I always live like that.
All right, so man, you made a song called "Going Through It."
Mm-hmm.
You speak on Aaron, known as Band Gang, AJ, Jizzle
yeah,
P.
Rib Jizzle P.
Yeah, Rib Jizzle.
Mm-hmm.
What was your relationship with him?
That's actually my little cousin. Like, that's my little cousin. And hey, man, that shit hurt, man. But you feel me, like, you feel me, it's the streets, you feel me, it's the streets.
When you got the news, where were you and how you felt, like, when you first heard that he passed away?
I heard in the fucked up way, I ain't gonna lie. The way I heard it, it was just done the wrong way. Cause I heard it through somebody who didn't know that I really cared. Like, when Jizzle was locked up, I used to call, check on him through his brother, Keith, and all of that shit, man. So it's like, when somebody had called me and told me, they told me in a way where it was nonchalant. Like, you know, like, damn, like, did you hear what you feel me? Like, called me on some shit like that, but didn't know how close, yeah, the relationship was. So when they called me and told me, I was kind of like, bro, don't, you feel me? Like, get off my phone type shit. Just because it was just, I didn't believe it. And the way it was just said to me was like on some regular shit, but I can't fault that person because they ain't know how close me and, you feel me, little cuz was. So, I don't know where I was at. My mama called me after I got that call, my mama called me. And my mama, like, you feel me, told me, for real, we pulled up. I was there that day. Like, we was out there that day. The day that it happened, me and my mama was out there. Like, we was right there with his mama, with his brother, with the whole, you feel me? Like, my auntie, all them, we was out there. So I was just, he meant a lot to me, you feel me? Just because from kids to where he got to, I feel like he gonna be a legend. Him and, you feel me, his people, his group did something, you feel me, did legendary shit they always gonna be known for. And you can't take that away from him, you feel me? But it be just a lot of street shit going on, you feel me? So it's like, it just be a lot of street shit behind the scenes of the rap shit. It's not just the rap shit. Like, Detroit is not just a rap scene. Like, some of this shit that we talking about is not, it's incriminating as fuck, but it's getting people paid. And you gotta understand, you can't tell a bunch of young kids, like, stop talking about this when I'm getting paid for talking like this. Like, I'm getting fame for talking about this, you feel me? So why not keep talking about it in the more devastating way, in the more crucial way? You can't tell somebody who trying to feed their family, like, I can get up out this motherfucker. Like, I can get out the hood. All I gotta do is keep dissing that nigga, dead niggas. Even if I did or didn't do it, I can just keep dissing them and I keep getting views and keep getting money for it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah. Until, you know, real life clash with you feel me? Yep. So yeah, it should be a combination of things, dog. This the city. Like, this ain't sugar-coated. This ain't LA. You feel me?
Yeah. And you even, in the song, you even said that you lost a lot of people in the car. Like, can you explain that?
Growing up, each of, like, my closest friends has passed. My cousin Brandon, grew up with him. We stayed with each other. I stayed at his household summers. He stayed at my shit summers. His mama ended up passing. His pops passed when he was little. Yeah. Then I got the news that they say he killed himself. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I can talk about this shit. They say he killed himself. They say he drove his car, and he was in Chicago. He drove his car into a river or lake or whatever, and that's where they found him. I didn't see my nigga being suicidal. You feel me? But he did lose both of his parents. You feel me? So I don't know what it is. I know niggas who say it was foul play and all that shit, but you feel me? I wasn't there. I talked to him before he passed away, and he was supposed to come stay with me because he didn't want to be down. You feel me? He caught some cases and had to stay down in Chicago and shit. But he wanted to come back here. Yeah. And we had a conversation. He was supposed to come back here and stay with me. And next time I heard from him, shit, he was gone. That's Brandon. Then my brother Paris died in a car crash. That was a whole situation. I'll talk about that another time. Jizzle car, and he was in my auntie drive. You feel me? It's some deep shit. You feel me? I don't really want to go all into the shit because it ain't my business to go into for real. That's just my, that's cousin. I love him. And you feel me? But in the car, you feel me? Miko, my cousin Miko, on the motorcycle, hit by a car. You feel me? So it's just like, damn. And these people that's, you know how you got childhood people that you always instilled in you, like growing up, this was the first, you feel me? We might have threw rocks off the freeway. First time I got in trouble was with this nigga type shit. Yeah. So all them people in my life, gone. And it's all because some type of way in the car. So I'm paranoid as fuck when I'm in car. I don't like being in cars, dog, but I can't be outside and walking around because I'm not just anybody, you feel me? So it's hard to maneuver when you don't like being in cars. And I got like a phobia with being in cars. That's why I don't really like driving. I'm always nervous driving. I don't really like nobody driving me because I'm like,
you don't know what they might
yeah. So it's like, I gotta drive because it's like I trust myself. So if I do it myself, then it was my fault. But if I let somebody else do it, then you feel me? I'm just trying to, I'm wild about it, bro. I got all types of paranoias, dog. I do not like cars, for sure.
Yeah, I know how that be. Like, even me just being in hella car accidents and really having PTSD. Like, I can't really be in a car with somebody speeding because I don't know what they might not, the car, they may feel like they could fit in, but they really can't, and then boom. It's your life in somebody else's hands. But in the song, you even cried at the end of the song. Did when you was recording that song, did you end it right after there? Like, did you stop recording that day? Like,
yeah, that was one of them late night songs, man. I had doubts about putting it out because at the end of the song, I got emotional at the end of the song. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, them all my niggas. And anytime somebody bring them up, I'ma feel some type of way. I don't care. I don't care. So when I made the song, at the end of it, when I just listened to it back and was doing like little ad-libs or something like that, all that shit just rushed, you feel me? Because at the same time, at the autumn crash, like at all that car, one of my closest niggas at the time, name was Cliff. He got shot in the head. My dog Raymond at the time, he was in the car with a nigga and they started walking down the street, started blazing at them in the car. So I'm feeling like shit, back then, my whole gang getting crashed in, but it's not by like ops or niggas killing them or nothing like that. It's about accidents. Yeah. So it's like, damn, like, you feel me? It's just like, damn, at the time, shit was spiraling out of control, dog. It was just out of control.
All right, nigga. Yes, sir. I still looking for a new home to raise my daughter in. Still close my eyes and see blood. Still close my eyes and pray to God I don't take a life again. Mama, I been hanging with the thugs. Yeah, all these niggas know it's run it up and I'm a part of that. Niggas and they feelings about me cause I won't call them back. Nigga, we grown, put down your phone and go get a bag.